Educated couple are certainly thinking about the environment. Our Sunrise reporter Lindsay Clutter joins us live now from 79th and Spring Mill Road, where one home is going green and saving energy. Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning. They're actually going to flip the switch, so to speak, about noon today and start producing energy. And the idea is they're not only saving energy here this morning, but the idea is to produce so much that they can actually send some back to the IPL grid. Isn't that amazing? And the consumption actually goes down once you have this high-tech solar panel up here doing its thing, and it can turn the meter backwards by having your consumption go down. It's called a photovoltaic panel. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And here we have green technology installation as well as representative from IPL and the homeowner here, all to talk about this with us here on Sunrise, because this truly is something unique and a first of its kind. So right now is the electrician for green technology installation, John Calhoun, to explain exactly how does this solar panel work in producing enough energy that we can actually turn our meter backwards?
I'm going to try and keep it really simple. Basically, the sun shines on the panel produces DC electricity. It goes inside to an inverter which changes DC to AC, makes the sine wave 180 degrees so that IPL will like the energy that's being produced. It goes into the panel and then comes back out to a bidirectional meter, which if it's producing more electricity than the house is consuming, goes onto the grid.
Wow, and this is, there's only a few of these that even exist right now here in Indiana.
Very few in Indiana. They're very popular in California at this point, and Florida and places where obviously it's sunnier. But,
great.
but
yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
we're getting there.
Okay, well, great. It certainly looks like it's out of like some sort of a sci-fi movie or something. In fact, Tom Bailey with Duke Energy is one of the top engineers in the country. A local guy actually is a consultant on this project, and he kind of created this technology, actually. Now, this panel costs $22,000. It's not cheap, but the idea is to look towards the future. How will the price of this technology go down?
Well, the price of the technology will go down as technology advances. In the next probably 5 to 10 years, you'll find that these panels will not only create more energy, but become more cost effective as it's integrated into building technologies. You'll find more contractors leaning towards this technology because it is just the way of the future.
Yeah, and so how do you see energy production and energy saving in the future?
Well, I see it as being an integral part of building. You'll find it probably more so in the new home industry because it will be a mainstay. It's a cost savings just for the homeowners. If you're saving anywhere from $1,000 to $1,800 a year on your electric bill, that's property taxes,
yeah.
And so that is a great savings for the average person. Passive solar technology and hot water systems is another area.
Yes, there's many areas. There's so much more. I mean, you know, as technology just advances into the future. Well, this is pretty amazing. We've got a meter over here that we're going to talk about soon with the homeowner and a representative from IPL about how we can actually produce enough energy to send some power back to the IPL grid that the rest of us live off of. So pretty interesting this morning. Going green here on St. Patrick's Day, that's coming up on Sunrise. Guys, back to you. We are thinking green this morning, not just for St. Patrick's Day. We're thinking about the environment, newest and latest high-tech solar panels and all the like coming up here on Sunrise this morning.
I feel like I should say tomorrow is another day. Well, we're thinking green today since it is St. Patrick's Day, but not just what we wear. The environment is a growing concern for many Hoosiers.
And there are steps you can take to help make the environment better. And this morning, Sunrise reporter Lindsay Clutter joins us live from 79th and Spring Mill Road with one homeowner who is already taking initiative and going green. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning. That's right. Linda Gange and her husband decided to call Green Technology Installation. It's this local company that installs these high-tech solar panels. Now, this is something that's kind of a new thing. There's less than 10 of these in the state of Indiana, but it's really picking up as interest in the environment, and saving energy really increases here in Indiana. Now, the idea with this one, the reason why this is so high-tech and so cool is that it actually tracks the sun as it crosses the sky. And the idea is that eventually enough of these panels get installed, there will be enough power produced by these things that you can actually send power back to the IPL grid and turn your meter backwards. For instance, if Linda Gange here decided to leave for the weekend and just leave a light on, it would still produce power while she was gone, and it would go back to the IPL grid. In fact, we have a representative here, and he explains to me that right now a few schools are getting these, like Burbuff, Crispus Attucks, Manual, and Lutheran. So schools and a lot of other people are jumping on this, but you are one of the first. Right here we see your meter. It's about ready to kick on today at noon, this new solar panel. So a very exciting day for you. Why do you and your husband decide to get this very expensive, I mean $22,000 solar panel put into your home?
Well, we are very concerned about the environment, and we found that we studied on the internet at many sites, and the Alternative Energy Store had some options for solar panels, and we thought we would go with the best one available. So because it does have the solar seeker, it will be able to gather more power and possibly turn our meter backwards, which is the very exciting part. But we also wanted to go with other technologies available. We're going to have the hot water system installed very soon, and we're also thinking about adding some wind power as soon as that's available.
Wow. Now this, you're not saving money now, but what's your thought? Your thought's future, right?
Absolutely. This technology is available right now, and it's never reasonable at the beginning. If you buy a fuel-efficient car, if you buy fuel-efficient appliances in your home, you're always buying the top of the line at this point. But the more people who do it, the more the price will decrease, and we're hoping other people will realize that this technology is available right now in Indianapolis. You can install solar panels, you can install a geothermal heat system.
And you have fuel-efficient cars, and those really aren't money-saving right now for you either.
Oh, right now you do pay a premium to have that possibility, and even recycling in the city, you are still paying for that possibility. But anything that we can do to help the environment and to help other people realize that these things are available right now, that we can help.
Great. Well, thank you for making a difference here in central Indiana. And this high-tech solar panel, it's called the photovoltaic. The technology actually developed by a local engineer that works for Duke Energy. So a local guy installed this, and already so many of these are taking place out west and in California. But Indiana's jumping on the bandwagon. Eventually that's the look towards the future. So we are thinking green today on St. Patrick's Day. And thank you very much for joining us, everyone here. Oh, and they're going to start celebrating. They've even got a cake here. Go green on Green Day as soon as they flip the switch here for the Gange household. Reporting live in Indianapolis, Lindsay Clutter, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
Yeah, a lot of people could do like they did and just scope the internet there, Lindsay, for some ideas, even smaller ideas to think green. Thank you very much.
That's right. So many new ideas and so much technology is advancing just right now.
All right, Lindsay, thanks.